But I've seen the bright-eyed student study deep into the night, and I heard the bankers whisper, now you owe me half your life.
Hi, I'm Spook Handy. I had the amazing honor of performing alongside Pete Seeger over 50 times in the last 10 years of his life. In that time, I learned a lot of his songs and the stories behind them. And I learned a lot about who Pete Seeger was and what he stood for. Pete told me something the first time we met that changed the direction of my life. He shared his vision that younger generations will carry on the tradition of using songs to make the world a better place. And that vision resonated with me. So I paid close attention to every interaction we had after that. Every time we met in person or talked on the phone, I took notes. Every time we rehearsed or performed together, I learned something new. Pete had a hand in the writing and rewriting of many of my own songs. I felt like I was studying under a true master. When Pete left this physical world in 2014, there was a series of wonderful tribute concerts. I joined the likes of Peter Yarrow, David Amram, Guy Davis, and so many others to share the love we all felt for Pete. By 2015, the tributes ended, but I knew that Pete's tradition needs to be kept alive. So I am mounting a grassroots campaign to record, manufacture, and promote a collection of songs called Pete, Woody, and Me, Volume 1, Keep the Flame Alive. It will include songs that influenced Pete, that Pete wrote himself, or that were influenced by Pete. Pete's message needs to be heard by everyone, young and old alike, all across the world. And that's why I need your help. We need to raise $20,000 to cover the cost of mixing, mastering, and manufacturing this recording. If we raise an additional $10,000 and bring the total to $30,000, we can promote this CD the way it deserves to be promoted. We want as many people around the world as possible to know about Pete Seeger, because his message is as important today as ever. So many of the issues that Pete addressed in his songs are among the hottest issues today. The environment, the dignity of marginalized people, economic imbalance, and most of all, the belief that we have all the tools we need to shape ourselves and our world into what we wish them to be. Peter Yarrow really summed up the spirit of this CD. In one of the tribute concerts, he sang a new verse he wrote to Pete's iconic song, If I Had a Hammer. He sang, I still got a hammer, I still got a bell, and I still got a song to sing. What a powerful message to share with the world today, especially the youth. The Pete, Woody, and Me CD is so much more than a tribute concert to Pete Seeger. It is a living testament, ringing loud and clear, that despite what the media tells us, despite how seldom we hear it in the public discourse, we really do still got a hammer. We still got a bell, and by God, we still got a song to sing. Won't you join me in honoring perhaps the most important American folk musician of the past century? Share this video and link with as many people as you can, so that we can spread Pete's songs, story, and message around the world. Post it on Facebook and tweet it. With help from enough people, we will bring this project to fruition. And as the title track of the album suggests, we will keep the flame alive.
Keep the flame alive. Keep the flame alive. Together we will tend the fire.